Hello everyone, my name is Abby Bliss White and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to do a fun get ready with me. This is inspired by this jacket and a sort of soft glam New Year's Eve look. So I'm not really a party animal. I may even go to bed before the ball drops, but we'll see. But we are getting together with some friends for dinner. I did want to at least attempt to have a little festive look on. So I have pulled out some of my tried and true favorite luxury products. Some of them were launched in 2021. A lot of them weren't. These are just my go-to favorites, and I just thought it would be fun to create this sort of smoky green look. And this look is inspired by this fuzzy green jacket that I got for Christmas. So I will be showing you this as well, but that is my inspiration for this New Year's Eve get ready with me. So if you're interested in seeing how I created this look, then let's go ahead and get started. Okay guys, let's put some of my favorite makeup on. I did try to do some of those Velcro rollers, so my hair's a bit puffy. Just having a little bit of fun. I am not the best at doing hair, but I thought I would try to poof it out a little bit for a little bit more of a glam fun look. So today I am going to use basically my tried and true favorites. So basically I shopped my stash and I pulled out all my favorite luxury beauty favorites that I have been reaching for lately. My eye quad is not a new release, but it is one of my favorites and it is still available. And I'm going to give you the inspiration for my look. And the inspiration for my look today is from this jacket, is from Rag and Bone, and it is the Hesper faux fur coat, and this is the color Army Green. And you guys, this is just one of these soft fluffy jackets. My husband was like, do you need another furry coat? And I was like, yes, because I don't have this green color. And it is so cute. So it is just this very cuddly little furry coat here. We ended up having a bit of snow here in Portland, a little winter wonderland. So I thought I would pull this out and wear it and do a look inspired by my little fuzzy army green jacket today. Okay, so for my base, I have literally fallen back in love with the La Mer Soft Fluid Long Wear Foundation, and this is in the color Dune. I believe that is 200, and this has been my go-to foundation probably for the last couple months. So I like a lot of different foundations, and I'm so excited for some of the new releases that will be happening. I saw one from Dior. I'm forgetting the name because I'm a little bit old. But there's one from Dior that was natural or something. I noticed it wasn't 100% clean, but I definitely want to try that one. There's another one from Charlotte Tilbury. I think it's like Beautiful Skin. I want to try that one. And I would love to hear what you guys are excited about as far as new launches. I know there's some fun spring launches coming up. Okay, that is basically one pump. I'm just adding whatever's left on my hand and putting it on a little extra where I may need it. But I of course want to hear what you guys would love to see in 2022. What are your favorite launches that are coming up? I will make sure to get on that. So let me know what you would like to see coming up in 2022. Okay, so the reason I love this foundation is that it really does look like skin. It is a natural finish, so not too glowy, so I can add on my own highlighter or I can add one underneath, but it definitely just looks like second skin. I feel like it has some good skincare benefits. My skin is not irritated by this foundation, and it just seems to look better as the day goes on. So I've basically fallen back in love with this La Mer Soft Fluid Long Wear Foundation in the color Doom. For eyes, I'm using an oldie but a goodie, you guys. I still love this Chanel Quad, and this is in Blurry Green. And this is probably one of my most used quads. Blurry Gray and Blurry Green are my absolute favorites, and I still use these all the time. So from that launch, I bought all 4 of the Blurry series, and I still pull for them all the time. So I know this is an oldie, but it's definitely a goodie. And of course, it goes along with my new coat. So that's where the inspiration is coming from. I also was thinking that if I was going to pick something from 2021, I might have done the Westman Atelier. They came out with an iPod that had a really pretty green. I did not pick them up, but that would be probably my pick if I had in that genre. Okay, we've got a wash of those bronze and those mossy green colors on the eye. And then I'm going to intensify the green, and I'm using the L'Estilo U in khaki metal. So this is basically a mossy green. I also have it in Celadon if this one is sold out, but basically I'm using a really pretty green eyeliner, and I'm going to tightline the upper and lower lash lines with it. Okay, we have that khaki metal eyeliner and my blurry green eye quad that I still love to this day. Think it's amazing. And then I just had my daughter clean up my brows for me. Might as well have her do that while she is home. And then I am going to go ahead and put on my favorite mascara. You guys know my favorite mascara is still Chantecaille Faux Cils Longest Lash Mascara. So I won't bore you with that. I'm going to go take a little time, put on my mascara, and then we'll come back and finish off the face. Prepping my lips. I usually do that at the beginning, but I have this adorable little mini lip maximizer. Is this so cute? I just love it. Okay, so we're going to put a little concealer on, and one of my favorites that was launched in 2021 is the by Terry, and this is the Hyaluronic Hydra Concealer, and this really is amazing. So I'm going to take a little bit of that and just put it underneath the eyes here. It is such a lovely texture, so hydrating, and oftentimes I like to just use this as foundation as well. It's so creamy and luxe. I'm going to take another Discovery, the Sephora number 57, and I love this concealer brush, and we are just going to first use the brush, and then I will pat it in with the warmth of my fingers. So kind of cleaning up just a bit underneath that eye, brightening it up. You see how that just really brightened up underneath the eyes? It also sort of cleans up, so I tend to like to use my concealer after I do my eyes, just in case there's any fallout. I didn't really have any with this particular eye quad, but in general, I just feel like it's better to do the concealer after I do my eyes. And I'm going to go ahead and bronze up the skin, and I'm going to be using the Gucci bronzer, and I have it in shade number 2. This is another favorite. I tend to rotate between my Chantecaille Real Bronze, which I love, in Goa, as well as this Gucci number 2. So today I'm going to use the Gucci. I've also got a little bit of gray peeking out on the sides, and one of you lovely people told me that I could use a little bit of bronzer and just kind of bring it into the sides to kind of cover up those grays. So thank you. I do that all the time. And then I am going to use a little touch of my bronzer and put that in my eye look here just a tad. And I like to kind of tie things together just a bit. So just adding that in to the crease using my favorite powder blush, and this is the Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate blush, and this one is in Brazen Rose, and I just love this. I find it to be a beautiful neutral blush, works for all kind of looks, and for myself I just kind of do both colors right here. One of them's going to be more matte and the other is going to be a little bit more illuminating and highlighting, and then I will just put some of that on the cheeks. It's going to start to give me a little bit of a glow. Then for highlighter, I am in love with this Pearl Lumiere from Chantecaille. It is so beautiful and it just gives you the most beautiful subtle glow. So I just take a little bit of this. I'm using the Wayne Goss artist brush, and I'll just take a little bit of that. I don't need too much since my blush already had a little bit of illumination in it, but I'll just add a little bit on top. It's so pretty. Putting just a tad of this up into that brow bone as well. Definitely a favorite of 2021. This collection is so gorgeous, and I actually use this all the time. So a little shout out to the Chantecaille Pearl Lumiere. And then for powder, I am using the La Mer. This is the sheer pressed powder. I finally got on to this year. This is not new, but you guys were right. This is an amazing powder. I just love it. Super finely milled, but it gives your skin this really beautiful finish. And so I am just going to pat a little bit of that into the skin. To set everything. Then of course I'm going to end with the Glow Maker, still just a finishing thing that I do every day. This is my Sicily bronzer. Mine is the old one. The new packaging is gold, but it's the same product inside. Taking the La Mer fluffy brush. So we're going to use this, just do an all over little glow maker. And then again, the brush will take away any harsh edges. And I still just absolutely love this little finishing touch. Then I'm going to set everything with the Tom Ford. This is the Hyaluronic, and this is the Energizing Mist. And yep, I do actually really like this. So my go-to, as you can see down to the end, is the Chantecaille Pure Rose Water. That is still probably number one. And then I also love the Hydra Beauty Essence Mist. So I would say this is the glowiest of them all, and that this is just like the perfect pick me up. I use this throughout the day. And then this new one really is so good. So let's see what kind of finish it will do. So there is that little energizing spray. It just takes down all the powdery look, gives you a little hydration, and I love to use that as like a little pick-me-up throughout the day as well. If I'm feeling a little tired or I feel like my skin needs a little oomph, I will do a little bit of that, especially right now when we're running a lot of heat in the house. It's kind of cold outside, and I feel like my skin needs a little extra boost of hydration. So definitely a huge fan of all of those facial mists. Okay, for lips, of course I have a ton of lipsticks that I love, but one that I fell in love with was the Givenchy. These are the sheer velvet matte lipsticks, and of course the packaging is just stunning. Love this, but I really love these lipsticks, and I am not someone who loves matte lipsticks at all, but these ones are truly velvety and they just feel fantastic on your lips. So today I'm going to use Nude Fumé, and that is shade number 18. And I have prepped my lips with that lip maximizer, so I've got a little bit of hydration underneath. And this is described as a nudie beige with a touch of red. Okay, we're gonna do a little scent of the day. Mr. Emmett is going to be leaving, so I thought I would grab them real quick because I got some samples from Krigler, and I have fallen in love with one of the perfumes, and that is Elegant Swan or Schwan. So I wanted to get his opinion because Zoe loved it, and we have to see what he thinks before he leaves.
Definitely very floral.
Floral.
Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
It has like almost like a fruity sweetness to it.
Do you know what fruit it is? See if you can identify.
Yeah, it smelled like a very specific fruit to begin with.
Yep. So this is a fruity, floral, super beautiful, elegant scent, as the name describes it. But do you know what the fruit is? Have you?
I thought it was like a pineapple or like a, so I don't know, something sweet.
Yes, it is actually pear. And as I discovered this past year that I really like pear scents. And this one also has iris in here, so I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Vanilla, rose, creamy sandalwood, lime, and patchouli.
Mm-hmm.
And we wanted to see what you think about this one.
I like it a lot.
Isn't it pretty?
Yeah, it'd be really nice.
And is this signature scent worthy?
I think so. Yeah, you'd have to like buy into the wanting to smell a more fruity every day.
Mm-hmm.
But I like it. It's not like overpowering fruity.
No.
Or too sugary or anything.
It's not too sweet. It definitely is a fruity floral, but very elegant and definitely signature scent worthy. When I smelled it, I was like, okay, I can see the hype on this one. And that is going to be my scent of the day. But I wanted to get his approval because, you know, I have to have him like all the perfumes that I wear. But anyways, he is back to New York. I'll let him go. Do you want to pick a fragrance for your day?
I already put on my usual.
And what is your usual?
Chanel Bleu.
Yep. He is a Chanel Bleu man. But anyways, thank you so much. We love you, and I'm going to miss you, and they want more videos of us. So you know what I thought we could do, for real? We could do a live event. I can stream you in, and I can send you to get samples at Scent Bar, and then we can have like a little party. Do it together.
Yeah, sure.
Because everybody seriously wants, they love having your perspective. So, anyways, well, love you.
Love you.
Okay, topping off with my Elegant Schwan from Krigler. And this smells so good. I've got a few other samples from them, so we will do a little review. But it just smells lovely, very elegant, fruity floral. Love it. Okay, so this is the final look of the day, inspired by this lovely rag and bone army green jacket. Absolutely love it. And I was asked if I would start to do an outfit of the day, sort of like how I finish off with a fragrance of the day. People often ask me what kind of top I'm wearing. So I was going to start incorporating a quick little ending of my outfit of the day. I can kind of share what I'm wearing. In general, you guys, I'm a pretty casual girl, but it's always fun to add in a little bit of fashion. So you guys let me know. I've had many requests to do that, so I'm going to start doing that, especially in 2022, and do a bit more fashion. That's one of the things that people have asked me about, and I do have a couple brands that I really want to spotlight and highlight for 2022. So I just wanted to take a minute to say thank you so much for all your love and support in 2021. We did it. We stuck together. We got through another year. Looks like the start to 2022 is going to be interesting as well. But I just wanted to thank you so much. You guys are amazing. And I just love the give and take on our channel. I learn just as much from you guys as maybe you do from me. So thank you for everything. And I just want to wish everyone a safe and healthy, happy New Year's. Okay guys, we are trying this little outfit of the day. So let's see, I'm in my mirror And here is this rag and bone. This is the Hesper faux fur jacket, and it is just super soft, but it is a little bit on the crop side. And then underneath I am wearing my Everlane. This is my black cashmere sweater. These are my frame jeans. I'm not exactly sure, I'm forgetting the name, but I will link them, and I know that this is in the Rosalie wash. And then actually I am wearing one of my favorite boots ever. These are Prada boots. They're just basically a Chelsea lug boot here, but these give me a little bit of a lift, which I love. And they are so comfortable. So this is my basic outfit of the day.